Alright, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are across the world. My name is Heatwave Cup. Welcome to the Heatwave Cup, the final Heatwave Cup. So let's get into it. Heatwave Cup 9, queuing up.
Another visitor. Stay a while. Stay forever.
Alright, let's get it. That titty team are in. Ooh, again. Oh, the titty team but go against the Skyhawks. The Top Gun team. That's right, Maverick, Goose, Cougar, Iceman. Had a good couple of games over the last couple of weeks. I think it was a draw. They won. It's for redemption, I think, tonight. And Sisters goes in for whack off. Maverick is there. Pumping Maverick the other way. Takes it to clean bounce. It bounces high. And the corner there, Maverick gets another shot at it. Off Sisters goes wide. Doesn't get the boost either. Tex defending. Iceman bumping it the wrong way. Back to Maverick. Looking for a play there. Didn't get it. Tex and Sisters is fighting around. Iceman comes up, Tex comes up, doesn't get up piece of it. Sisters, big bump off the side back, the back cord. Punch out by the goalie. Gets into another stab, bounces up high in front of goal. Sisters goes up. Does a backwards flop for some reason. Don't know why that happened. And going up, he's up, shoots up, puts it in the corner, bounces wide. Keeps running back. This man's got it with the Maverick, and Sisters runs around. Tex rounds it up. He takes a bump. Sisters gets another bump. Maverick chasing the ball. Sisters running for it. Goes for goal, cuts everybody off. Takes a goal. Sisters backflip. Comes in, Cougar takes a nice whip at Nick Kay, the Cougar. Try to get Maverick. Maverick, I don't know where Maverick was. He looks like he lost his bloody aeronautical controls. Iceman couldn't do shit either. Goose didn't get there in time. Let's get it 1-0. 4 minutes on the clock, and as the whack-off goes, ball goes up. Sisters takes a karate chop with the Spider-Man. Maverick bounces it off the side. They're looking for a shot here. Tex goes up, Sisters goes underneath. Punches it off the backboard, gets cut off a couple of times. Steiner makes an appearance. Sisters bounces it back. Looks pretty good as Wolfman's there to finish it off. The assist to Toothless. Steiner off the wall, nice back pass there. Toothless comes up. Was almost on time and on target as it is. Maverick lining up, but didn't see the Wolfman. 2-0. The titty team looking fine. I tell you what, the titties are up. It's a bit nipply outside, as you can see. The rain has started to come down. Got the direction change, but he didn't enough of it. Wolfman running back. Tooth is heading back in a fast round or not as Goose takes a run at that. Couldn't get back in time. It's an open goal. Couldn't get the back flop. That's it, the Maverick. It comes in, Tex with a nice cut off there. Maverick with a clean shot, gets it. It's almost past Steiner. It does get it past Steiner, as a matter of fact. Hits the corner and bounces in beautifully. That bastard. 3:26 is on the clock. The titty team. Tex, Wolfman, Toothless Muhammad, and of course Steiner are in the black. Iceman, Goose, Maverick. Nick Kay, the Cougar. In the red. They score that one up there. There's a nice pass from Maverick. Takes a nice punt. Sisters with a nice save there. Iceman comes in with a follow-up. No one there to stop that. And it's 2-all. Almost 2 minutes off the clock. And Sisters heads back for that one. Sitting on this one, he reckons. Loose up, punches it right out. Goes to the top of the square where no one gets it. Just goes up, takes a punch, takes a karate kick, and bounces it forward. It's a good shot. Bounces off the side, but left-hand post. As Tex is there, just planning up, doesn't get it. Maverick punches it out, just puts it back in the corner. It's a nice bounce. It's a nice karate chop again. Bounces it back out of the backboard this time, looking for a runner. Doesn't find it. 2:42 is on the clock as Cougar punches it back down the titty end. Just rounding it up, but mistimes that badly. And Maverick there. Texas trying to get the defense out. There's going to be a wild punch here. Toothless there to see that. Up in the corner it goes. Wolfman, karate kicks. Toothless. Oh, that chop, but it's not. It bounces too high. Off the side there. Comes in with a nice corner. Skyhawks. Goose coming in, take punch. Toothless with a nice intercept. Goes back to halfway. Karate kick. Toothless gets a piece of that. Steiner didn't stop the bounce. And the Maverick from halfway takes a nice punt. Here it is, nice challenge. Comes up, gets underneath. Maverick punches Toothless with a Mario punch and sends him up like a coin in the sky. 2-3, Top Gun team, I'll tell you what, putting it on for this final of the Heatwave Cup. I hope you've enjoyed the Heatwave Cup. It's been on all summer. It's been a bit of fun doing actually, as a matter of fact. As Steiner runs up the wall, doesn't get it, Toothless runs up the wall, puts it almost on time and on target, bounces through the face of goal square with no one there. Toothless the only one there, grabs it again, puts it right on Goose. Goose saves that. The offense is not a problem, it's the shooting. Just not being able to collect on their opportunities as Toothless puts it off the backboard. Wolfman comes around, puts it back in the corner for some reason. Toothless getting nowhere, pushing Barthes around left, right, centre. Wolfman couldn't get it. Oh, they're just being bastards about it. Toothless gets a karate kick that punches it back to halfway. Actually, back in the titty end. Toothless turns around quickly, takes a nice punt up there, sends it sky high. Got a save out of that for some reason. Steiner is up, puts it up in the front of goal square. Toothless is there to finish it off, but Maverick with the save. Punches it through. Wolfman bounces it up, bounces it off. Cougar is running around. Wants another stab at that. Toothless couldn't get an eye on that. That could be dangerous. Block. Wolfman punches it out. Iceman into the corner. They're doing well just to get it forward. Toothless with a run. Connects. That's in. Squares it up with 46 seconds left on the clock. They did a nice job. Good defense. Led to an awesome fast break. And an open goal. 3-3, 46 seconds left on the clock. Just gets the power up, ball goes back. They're all running back. Wolfman punches it up. Toothless is there in time, gets a late shot on it. But gets a shot nonetheless. It goes his way, but he wasn't prepared for that. Comes up, comes around. Toothless couldn't get a shot on that. Spider-Man's on the wall. Goose punching it out. It's tied, 3-3. And a break opportunity here. Toothless trying to get the best of that, couldn't get the best of Goose. Iceman punching it around. Kruger is there and punches it through with 20 seconds left. The Skyhawks, the Top Gun team, has come prepared today. Goose and the Iceman teaming up. They got their act together on the last game. Cougar, Nick K, punches it through. 3-4, tight game, 20 seconds left. It's a race this one, and the ball goes up. Gives a tippy tap, punches it forward. The little tap forward, but it goes forward nonetheless. Toothless comes up, gets a karate kick, punches it around the side. Tries to get another shot off that, but aims too high. It's dangerous. Couldn't get there. The Skyhawks, the Top Gun team, wipe out the Titty team. They've been good the last couple of weeks. And I'll tell you what, the Iceman and the Maverick doing a fantastic job this time around. They got their act together late as we head to week 2 and Neo Tokyo in the arcade style. It's a Titty team versus the Rebels. Dude, Outlaw, Poncho, sorry, my bad, and Bandit are in the Wow. Toothless off the backboard straight away. Titty team, we've got to get up on this one. Toothless comes in, takes a nice punt. It's a joint punt, it's a nice floater. Gets blocked, Dude is there, Poncho is there. Take a nice, like, Steiner is running around, takes a nice little tippy tap at that. Toothless couldn't get an eye on that, Tex pushing it forward. But Bandit clears the ball all the way down to the Titty end. It's a fast break here. Toothless coming around, whacks that ball on the Titty corner and bounces it back down to halfway. Titty's trying to hold up, and that's a nice punch. Steiner catches Poncho the goalie off guard. Comes in, hits a turbo, sees a clear opportunity and takes a punch. Poncho with the reverse controls. Is there one up? So that comes in with the karate kick, punches it off in the corner. Comes around, Texas floating around with the 4 other opponents. And gets a nice bounce. Toothless there, gets a tippy tap on it, but it's not enough. Outlaw's got a fast break, running down the titty end. No one to stop him. Shoots it in the titty hole, and I tell you what, he scores. Lucky bastard. It was an open titty hole, and he took advantage. As we head to whack off for the kickoff. It's 1-1. 1 minute gone. And the titties are being challenged in this one tonight. Pisses is up, bounces the ball over. That's a flippy flop. Sorry, a floppy flip. Didn't land that at all. Tibbs comes around halfway, takes a punt. It's just off, and someone can get a run on that. They're going, it's trying up. Oh, Wolfman. Tibbs is back in the corner, saves the day. Comes back up, punch, tap, saved by Dude. It's up again. Wolfman somehow denied that. Tibbs goes up too late rather, more the point. As the fast breakdown, Bandit and Tex duking it out, one-on-one style. Bandit so far getting the better of that exchange. Tibbs goes up, pumps the ball out. Throws up. Tries to get a karate kick that lands on the ball instead. It's a nice save, intercept there by Tex. Showing up, bouncing around. Tibbs is punching around. Oh, trying to get in position, but couldn't get there in time. Powers up in the meantime. Steiger with a nice tap. Tibbs with a nice tippy tap to continue it. Punches it back, couldn't get it. Alright, it's a run. Tibbs is going to get their charge. Wolfman there to save it. Ball bounces back down the Rebel end. It's 1-1. The ball goes up. That's an opportunity. Tibbs couldn't get the angle on that. Close, but Tibbs is going the wrong way. Tex is there. Outlaw on the fast break. Dude is there for the cross. There it goes. Poncho goes over the top. Tex is there to save it. He's got enough hands. Tibbs is there. Punches it out of goal square. Running back. Tex has got a free shot. And that's an open goal. Halfway line. The offense prints too much on that one as Tex roams around the halfway line and finds an open goal. It's an easy punt. And it's 2 for 22. Thank you, Mr. Benno. Now 2-1 to scoreline. The titties are out and up on top for a little bit as Tibbs takes a pirouette. Nice little titty tap. A flippy flop. Oh, I couldn't get his eye on that. Second man play to Wolfman. Good fake that one. Came through well. Tibbs running around, blocks that one, puts it up high. Taps it forward. Just getting those little taps, it's enough. The Wolfman with the shot. It's going to go, well, no, it almost went in, shit. Oh, I can get a second tap on that. Tibbs with a floppy flip, it does well. Goes for the flippy flop, it drops it back. Waiting for a runner, there it is. Wolfman couldn't get the shot. Tex and Wolfman were there. Couldn't make heads or tails of it. Takes with another punt. There's a run from Dude. Toothless running around to collect that ball. Gets a little tippy tap. Gets a bit of a float and a karate kick. Couldn't get there in time, but they push it back to the titty corner. They get a little tippy tap on it. The fastest Toothless says challenges Outlaw. Trying to power up, but couldn't get the power up even. There's a nice punch by Tex. Pushing it clear of titty hole. It goes up. The floppy flip does the job. The backwards flop is alright. Challenging. Steiger is there. Punts it. Good punt. Back down a Rebel corner. It went a long way in the end. Tibbs is putting it back on the backboard. Comes up with the karate kick himself. The double tap. Comes back around. Oh, couldn't get a spoiler on that. Looking for the old aerial slash, but it didn't pull off this time. Tibbs with a nice punt. It's going to hit the top. No, it doesn't. Goes a long way back and a long way forward. Oh, there's no fucking runner there. Wolfman's got to save it. Wolfman does. Circle. Thought Bandit might have had that. Wolfman running the straight line. Goes wide for some reason. Couldn't get a tap on that. Couldn't get the angle. It's 2-2. 32 seconds left. Another clincher. On game 9 on the Heatwave Cup. Hope you're enjoying yourselves. The ball goes up, ball goes down. That's a nice floppy flipper if ever I saw one. Toothless straight off, whack off. The ball goes favorably down the Rebels' end. Toothless with a karate chop and the inverted headlight slash. Puts it in the corner. He goes left. The ball goes right. 3-2 is the score line. The Titties. I'm not doing this comfortably, I can tell you that much. They're standing out. There's been a lot of good scores in that with the assist for Toothless on that, as that might be putting it out of reach there. Straight off, whack off, that's it. Toothless and Tex. They're the other Titties on the field. Just flopping around like lunatics out there, but scoring nonetheless. Tex punches it up, Toothless going in for the run, takes a karate chop. It doesn't know who that was, but I'll tell you what. Oh no, it's a split it open. Poncho punches it through, keeping them alive. There it is, Toothless with a big boom, gets a piece of that. Outlaw runs it through. Didn't think they had the numbers, but it was a nice favourable punt. He kicks a titty hole in the end. 4-3, 13 seconds left on the clock. It's up, it's down. There's a good whack off, I tell you what. The ball didn't favour everybody on that. Bandit coming in with the shot, but it goes wide off the backboard. Toothless running around the ring. Takes a tippy tap. A flippy flop. They punch it back through Outlaw. They've got to stay. There it is. Time runs out. The Titty team hold the Rebels off. They fend them off. That's right. That one no good for these Titties, apparently. As we head into week 3, that was a tight match. The Titty Seekers, or Seeker Titties. I'll tell you what, they're up next. It will be Pirate Nation. Alright. We got Swabby, we got Mitty, we got Salty, and we got Scout on the Pirates team. Will they be walking the plank? Will they send the Titties on the plank? Who knows? Toothless late flip, the exhaust pipe tap. Does the job. Straight off a whack off, the ball hits the ceiling. And Toothless goes for a flippy flop. That's it, the exhaust pipe burn off. And it pops through for a hole. Wolfman getting the better of that one. Toothless running around late. He gets a piece of that, goes straight into the corner, the Pirates corner, Seekers corner. The Stonga punts around, it's a nice punt. That's on goal. That's in. Unfortunate. Right on. Saved well. Take two of them to save it. As Toothless comes up with a karate chop. The flippy flop. Comes back around off the corner. Punting it in. There's enough to be tapped. Steiner is there. Gets a piece of it. They couldn't finish off the combination. Him and Wolfman. It was a nice 1-2 players. The ball goes way back. Down to the end. Toothless gets a nice punt on that. Hopefully he gets a nice read. Can he get there in time? No. Wrong angle. Saw what he was doing, but couldn't pull it off at the same time. Toothless runs back down to the goal square. Just in case, there's bastards everywhere. That's right, he said it. Goes up. The ball goes out. Toothless punting the ball unfavourably to his own end. Toothless punting it out of harm's way. Puts it back to the midway. Ball goes up. Toothless takes a nice punt. Puts it back to the Seeker's hole. Seekers didn't like that one too much. Toothless couldn't get a tap on that. It's Wolfman and Tex are there to clean up. They get a favourable bounce by Scout. Toothless running around. Tapping that ball once. It's enough to change the direction. Gets it tapped. Pushing it towards the halfway line. Him and Steiner doing a great job. But Steiner gets taken out by Swabby. Mitty punches it up. Comes up the halfway roughly. Toothless floating around dangerously there. Doesn't get much of it. There's enough of the other players to do some damage. There's a nice push there as he comes back around. Toothless up. Takes a tippy tap. Puts it back in the corner for a nice little fast break there. What's going to happen here? Don't know. Puts it back around. Tex puts it in front. No, he doesn't. There it is. Steiner. It's a nice setup. It was enough to rim it around the side, back into the Seeker hole. The hole of the Seeker, actually. And Steiner punts one through the hole. Alright. 2 minutes down. 2-0 is the score. Seekers putting up a fight. But the Titties don't need to be found this time around. It's not a game of hide and seek. Who's going to be out in front? And I'm pretty sure Titty's going to be out there too. Toothless takes a nice pump. Wolfman is there. Finishes it off. 2:46. Tooth is coming around, gets a nice tippy tap. Assisted by Soldy as Wolfman is there to punt it through. Beats Swabby at the goal. Alright, 3-0. It's almost at halfway through this match. Or through this particular game at least anyway. As it goes up. Almost gets a karate chop on that, but instead it's got a oh my god. Well, let's comment on this rather than that. Comes off after the Toothless stuff's off. Wolfman puts it out. Soldy with a nice touch from halfway. Checks wrong footed as it hits the corner of the goal and smashes in. 3-1's the score. Can they come back? That's the question. Comes up, bounces down, Toothless goes up. Takes a titty tap. Couldn't get a fly on that. Takes a backwards flopper, but no need. Checks is there. Middy's there. He's going to take a punt. Toothless is there. Punts it back. He has some turbo to match it. Puts it forward, puts it in front of the hole again. Tex the titty on field. Tex the Toothless combination. I tell you what, it was a small target, but I tell you what, they suck a hole and they found it. No sinking on that one. No goalie on that one. 2:16 on the clock. 4-1 is the scoreline. Bounce out, bounce down. This is the Heatwave Cup number 9, the final. Last one for the summer. As we approach a different season. Well, thank you for joining us. Hope you've had a good time. There's a nice punch there by the Wolfman. It's a nice assist as well. And it comes up, Steiger there, backing off everybody. Scout punts it through. And the Wolfman straight in over the top of Middy's head. Middy, the cup was definitely needed to be half full on that one to reach that. Yeah, right, so had to whack off. Tex, I don't know who that was. Go for the tap, just does a flying bloody nothing. Literally what it was. Tries to cut him off. Gets trapped as the ball still goes back to halfway. No advantage paid on this one. Tex goes for a punt. It's back to halfway again. Toothless is roaming there. Toothless takes a little punt. Backs the ball up. Goes for a fly. Puts it in the corner. Comes back around for a shot. Ah, gets a wheel on it. The spinning wheel attack. And the Spider-Man finish. There it is. The headlight pirouette comes in last minute. The inverted bloody... Oh no, it was a headlight flash. My god, I thought it was a spinning wheel attack. I stand corrected. 6-1, 136 on the clock. I don't think there's any coming back from this one. They fought well, these Seekers. But I tell you what, the titties are just standing out just a little bit more on this. They're a bit more noticeable if you don't mind. And there it is, Stein with a nice little tippy tap there, floppy flip, and Tex with a nice little gentle pun. Confused the shit out of everybody, and they're left dazed and confused. 7-1's the score, 128. It's on the clock. Stein puts one up, Wolfman is there, doesn't get a tap on that, Toothless running around, gets a tap back, flies and goal himself, and up with the ball. There's a nice tippy tap on it, the guy runs back. Just for a bit of safety, you can see the ball coming the other way. Takes the tippy tap, goes underneath the defence. Soldy's there, but pushes it up. Toothless is already there, takes the tippy tap, the flippy flop. Couldn't power up. Oh, gets the tippy tap again as they save it, but Toothless pushes it to the side. Stein with a nice tap off the backboard. Toothless goes up, takes the tippy tap, we'll take that. With the assist of Steiger. There it is, Steiger off the backboard. Steiger's there, Toothless is there. Toothless gets the better advantage out of that one. And they both combine for a whopping hole. It's the only way to fit that particular ball. The ball goes up, ball goes down, Toothless goes up. Karate chop. Little tomahawk there as the ball goes back. Yeah, Toothless trying to reach it backwards. It's a new trick. Hasn't learned it yet. Steiger goes forward. They punt it forward. Toothless gets a snippy snap of that. It goes to the halfway line again, right where Whack-Off was. And they're going for round 2. Toothless goes up, takes a karate chop, kicks nothing. Wolfman punts it forward with Middy. Still at halfway. Back and forth volleyball contest is School B. No, shit. Wrong way. Definitely the wrong way. As they take a punt of that, I'll tell you what, it's in front of the titty hole. The bastards want it whacked off. Oh, Middy. Cuts off Tex. They're all just sitting there holding up the ball. The titties don't want no more. They've had enough. They know when to call it quits, and that should be game. There it is. They take a swipe, but it's not enough. They don't end up in the hole. They get rejected. And the Skitties will stay firm on that. 619, the Mysterio number. As we head into week 4. Week 4. Let's, will the Titties stand up against the Cyclones, or will they be blown all about the field? Needs a dramatic pause every now and then. At Deadeye Canyon, right? The Deadeyes are on the Titties and the Cyclones. Pun intended. Let's go. Fury, Storm, Squall. I think it's Rainmaker in the purple. The Titties, Stinger, Rex, Wolfman, and Toothless are in the black. They will be for the rest of the contest, so probably not to say that play every time myself. Gives a fair outlook of the field. Just puts it up in the corner. It's a nice corner. Off the backboard. Puts it up for himself. Oh, I couldn't get the tap on that. Tex trying to do it himself. Takes 2 taps, but couldn't get it in the hole. Unassisted Tooth is flying about. Too fast, but takes a challenge and hits it above the Cyclone hole. Right in the eye of the storm. Could have been the Tiger. But you wouldn't want that, would you, Tiger? No, definitely not. There you go. There we go. Runs it around. Fury punts it around. Cyclone corner. There's a lot of bit of defense in this. Is they're gonna need it. The Titties are on fire with a double tap from Steiner, and as I say it, there's the defense from goal. They take the first shot. Steiner, Wolfman takes a punt, blocked by Squall. Steiner following it up with a punt straight over. Can't react in time, and there it is. 1-0. 4 minutes is on the clock. The Titty team are out in front. Oh, you'd expect the Titties to be in front. Not all the time, but it's been a good challenge this time around. And Silvers runs up. Oh, it doesn't get enough of that. Ah, yeah, bastards. Oh, somehow saves the ball from the Titty end, Titty hole. Silvers gets the bump out of that. It's a good bump. Pushes it all the way down to halfway. Fury rounding it up at halfway, so no. Deflected. That would have been a certain goal as well. Silvers powers up. Runs the ropes. Pushes it the wrong way. Wolfman is there to clean up. Squall is in position. That could end up bad, but it doesn't somehow as Wolfman gets the advantage and runs the right way. Toothless is there, takes the piece. Runs it up the wall. Runs it back out in front of square. Can't get a tippy tap on that. Oh, just needed a friendly little howdy doody. And speaking of howdy doody, Wolfman finishes that off nicely. Couldn't come down on it, just misses. Steiner was there, but doesn't get a piece of it. Wolfman takes a nice header, puts it in the front of the storm and finds a hole. Gets out of trouble before the storm came along. Alright, it's 2-0. Almost 2 minutes down this final. Heatwave 9, the run. Yes, the summer heatwave has finished. And we hope you've been enjoying. And as I said before, thank you for all that have joined. I hope you've enjoyed these little clips. You can catch these on Twitch and YouTube. As you want, hit the information tab below to find out where else we are. More the point. And Stinger takes a nice score here. Fury confused, trying to pump it up and out of the way, but it leaves a nice piece for Stein to come in and collect. And he takes the rain check on Rainmaker. Apparently it's stormy. 3-0, 250 is on the clock. Steiner attacks. I tell you what, the Cyclones get the better of that. Toothless runs up the wall, but misses that one. Out of time. Takes a block. Takes another one, runs it down to save somehow. So it takes a run, gets underneath it. It's not enough as Tex. Well, the 1-2 play gets defended. Oh, Toothless hits the wrong fucking button. Don't you hate that? Wolfman with the pun. There it is. There's the save. It was going in one way or another. That's all I can tell you. Tex was a nice play here too. I screwed up. Wolfman comes through. Nice punch. Beats 3 players. And puts it in the Cyclone hole. Alright, well, this storm's turning out to be a bit of a fizzle from the Cyclones. As Wolfman and Tex combine, push the board forward. There's a nice punt by one of the Cyclone team. Punts it forward all the way to Titty hole, but it does nothing else. The Tizzle's there to punt it. Punts Rainmaker while he's there. Does a flippy flop with the second man play. Wolfman runs up, runs down. Deflects that. Him and Tex are doing a good job there. Toothless sees an opportunity. Goes up. Can't connect. Wolfman there to back up. Takes a punt. Storm is a nice shot. That's going to go in, I think. Yes, it does. Fury to finish it off. Nice pass of Fury. So it's back behind the line there. Look at that. Yeah, everything was onside there, as you can see. And Fury runs down and punts it through. Clearly behind play. They need to replay that one. 4-1 is the score. 1:57 is on the clock. Now they go for another hole. Toothless with a nice whack off. Puts it down to the cyclone hole. Tex crosses a face. Steiner goes there with a bit of enthusiasm, but can't make the punt. Tex rims it around the hole. Steiner is there again. Gets blocked and he gets put in the corner again. Wolfman is there. Puts it in the center circle again. Says fuck it, he's going to join in instead. Runs around once, puts it around the corner twice, bounces awkwardly. Steiner puts it up. Toothless goes up, takes an easy punt. That's a good play. Puts it in the corner, confuses the shit out of everyone. Steiner with a favourable bounce, puts it off the backboard. Toothless there to finish it off the alley-oop. Dunks that ball in that hole. 1, 2, 3. This is easy as... Oh, WTF. There you go, how about that? Could be ABC, but still. I think it's WTF these days. Whoa, it's Fury. Bounces it off the backboard. Takes a nice punt with intercept Toothless. And almost puts it all the way down to Titty Hole. Comes off the backboard, but there's no goals. Toothless takes a tippy tap and a tappy tip, and that's enough. My God. Gets a favourable bounce here. Bounces back to whack off position, and Toothless runs up and takes a swipe. Stared the deer in the headlights, we're going to call that move. He had the headlights on, blinded the goalie, and the goalie did nothing. 6-1, 104 is on the clock. The titties are out, standing proud. The Toothless goes up, takes a flippy flop, and an inverted chop. There it is. One player, Tex takes a swipe at that, couldn't get it. Bounces down to the cyclone hole, corner, sorry. They're not doing too much of it. Our cyclones don't know what they're doing. They're all grouped up, bunched up, and effed up as well. Steiner takes a punt. Wolfman. Storm clears it. Tex is floating around. Doesn't get a chance of that. Toothless in position. Ah, son of a bitch. Just waiting for these opportunities. Found it. Couldn't make ends meet on that one. Ball bounces around. Toothless bounces it up. That's a nice pass. Steiner. Bang. What a pass. There it is, the Storm and Tex headbutting. Toothless comes in, bounces it off a few players. Steiner is there. Takes a layup. .21 seconds on the clock, 7-1 is the score. I think that's a nail. I mean, they're trying to punt, they're going to take the advantage of that, but Toothless just pushes it straight back. Doesn't get a second chop on that, but Tex pushing it forward, hits off the backboard. Toothless comes around, takes a shot, but goes off the side. Hits the other goal. Steiner giving the Cyclones a chance. It's a bit of a lifeline, and Toothless says, no, fuck that. The Titty team, comfortably. Alright, Steiner, look at that. Taking the MVP of that one as we head to week 5. Week 5, the Rovers, the Moonmen. See if they got the gravity bloody boots on this time around. Oh, they're going to go moonwalking. That's right. It's Armstrong, Shepherd, Buzz, and Uriah will definitely be on this. 5 minutes on the clock. Let's get it on. A bit of a bump. It's a bit chaotic. Straight off whack off. The Sizzle's there. Puts it off the backboard straight away. Tries to come back around. Gives a tippy tap. Gets a karate chop. The spoiler flip and takes that. There's a double tap here off the backboard. It's a do-it-yourself. It comes in right angle. Cuts it off the side of the spoiler. And Uriah was almost there. 1-0 straight away. Kitty team in the black. The Moonmen are on the red. And Toothless just misses that one with the awkward bounce. It could go in. But it does. 1-0. Straight off whack off. The ball goes straight away. Sky high. Toothless just wrong footed. Just missed it. Calculated the bounce on that. Almost bounces in by itself. But Armstrong is there. Over the top of Uriah to push it through the titty hole. It's 1-1. As they head to whack off, the ball goes sky high again. Buzz is under it, but can't get an eye on that. Toothless comes in with a karate kick. Oh, almost a double tap. Couldn't get it. Wolfman punches it off to the side. Off the backboard. Left hand side that was. Tex is running through, puts it up. Toothless is there, but can't get a tap on it. Just a bit forward of where he needed to be, which caused the confusion in the first place. Toothless and Buzz wrapping around. Toothless gets better of that. Buzz cuts him off. Wolfman Tex doesn't get it. Wolfman though. Toothless running back at 8 knots. Taking out bastards left, right and centre. That's what he's doing. And he's good at it too. There's 1-1, 4 minutes remain off this game. Toothless takes it almost a backwards flopper, but it's a 1-2 play. Wolfman is there. Shepherd read that play well. Bounces it out of the goals, out of the whole square. Toothless runs around, gets a tippy tap on it, sends a bouncer in. My God, I tell you what. It's almost called a no ball there. And the goalie makes sure it doesn't come back. And Toothless is running around again. Gets enough tippy tap on that to send it forward. Coming back around. Gets a karate chop at it, the spinning wheel attack. Trying to boost forward to get it. Challenges right at the goal square, but it bounces out to the Rovers calling it. Uri is there, but Uri is on it. Uri gets taken out. Toothless not having any of this. The backwards flopper is pulled out. And Uri definitely copped the side of that. Toothless is running through. He gets a tippy tap on it. It's enough to change the direction. He does well. Puts it in the middle of the hole. Buzz is there. Toothless goes in with the tippy tap. Gets the better of that one. Can he change it? Can he challenge it? He puts it through again. That's it. Toothless up once. Bounces off the goal. Right hand goal post. Toothless comes back around again as it pops back in the middle. The exhaust pipe puffer was enough to fart that one through. 2-1. 2 minutes almost down. In this Heatwave Cup 9. Hope you're enjoying the content. Enjoy. Toothless with a backward flopper doesn't get it. Uri is floating around. Uri bounces off the side. Toothless is going to go up. Tries to get a flopper in, but couldn't do it. It's pushed away safely. Down at the Rovers' hole as it bounces off the side of the goal again. Toothless putting it back up. Bounce off the backboard. Steiner is there with a soft tap. And there it is. This comes up and rims around, gets it off the back barrel with a nice bounce, starting off straight off the top of the bonnet. Finds a hole. 3-1's the score, we're about halfway. Buzz and Toothless head to whack off and go head to head. Oh shit, Steiner coming in, taking somebody out. They didn't like that, not at all. Toothless coming in with a karate kick, gets the better of Buzz. But the ball doesn't go too far anywhere as Armstrong comes in with the fly. Toothless is there, takes a backwards flopper, couldn't get that. Powers up instead. Armstrong is there, Toothless there, gets the first grab of that. It's going to rim around. Toothless waiting. Comes in with the punch. Karate kick. And the headbutt. Sorry, it was a spinning headbutt, I should have called that. That made more sense. Jumps up, takes the spin. Bang. Beats Uri again. Uri's going to be swollen after this, I'm pretty sure. Taking many hits. Poor bastard. Uri couldn't see that one well, but gets the advantage off the wall. Just goes up, takes a nice little punt. A little bit of a moonwalk. Comes back around again. Doesn't get much of that one. Gets Wolfman into it. Oh, look at that. What a setup. Toothless and the Wolfman. Creating confusion. Does it look? Uri, too bruised, too swollen to see that one coming. Couldn't back up into that one in time and it goes straight into the hole. The Titty team are scoring at will. I tell you what, when you're looking this good, no wonder you're scoring that often. It's as simple as that. As it's a nice challenge there. Tex and Armstrong battling it through. Uri's up. Just goes up. Oh, it gets a nice tippy tap, gets the directional change. But it's not enough. As the Rovers get advantage of that, Armstrong can't get it. Toothless goes up. Gets enough on it to stop the change. They can't get there in time. The Shepherd rounds it up, as a Shepherd would. And eventually puts them all through the gate. There it is. Shepherd with a nice header. Armstrong was there, but says, no, I'm not touching that. "5-2. 1:35 is on the clock. Been a good game so far. I hope you've been enjoying yourself. There's a nice heavy tap. It just gets all four wheels on it and just punts it down enough. You get the directional change as Steiner comes up, puts it through. With the turbo, hits it down. It's in. Chain one spin's going to send that straight in. You'd see the ball curve as it hits the ground. Found a nice in there in the popping crease. That's right, there's the spin as it hits the ground, hits a turn, that's it. And that's out. There's a finger goes up. No, not that one, the other one. Fast. 6-2 is the score. 121 is on the clock. Phil backs away from the whack off. Lets them have their punt. Phil gets a shot on that, gets a nice deflection. Puts it back up to halfway as it's heading down to the end at fast rate, but Toothy said, no, not today. Phil gets a nice little punt. Pushed it to the left of goal. And Buzz gets a nice shot of that. Toothy gets another tap. Pushes it to the left of goal this time around. Takes challenging Armstrong as Toothy takes out whoever that was in the back there. Must have been Steiner. Toothy with the pirouette. Couldn't get it. Steiner is back there. Delayed reaction on that one. He's up, he's under. Got to get a tap. Sets it up for Buzz. Puts it on the floor. Buzz pushing it to halfway. Toothy trying to get a tap on that. And gets a run as well. Not enough. Oh, maybe. Oh, gets a tippy tap. Flippy flop. Another flopper. A backwards flopper. I'll tell you what. There was a contest. 22 seconds is on the clock. No advantage here. Wolfman takes a good stab. I'll tell you what, it's pretty close. Armstrong. Yeah, bumping it out. Too late. Gotta get back. Gotta get back. Gotta get back. Gotta get back. Oh shit, missed that one first. Get out of here. That Teddy team take that one as well. They're stealing victories away. Look at this. Scented balls. Yes, you have to have nice smelling scented balls to go with a nice Teddy team. That's right. You don't want smelly balls in a gym room. My God. My God. Game 6, week 6. Let's get it. It's the Monarchs. My God. Raja's Ramjets. That's right, that's what he names his cars, and the carpets, the accessories, the little bobble heads that sit on your dash. Yes, he's the best car seller that side of the sand. Him and his team. Oh, let me get a drink. Khan, the Sultan of Swing. Rexy the Fisherman, of course. Raja himself, Raja Ramjet. They have their own set of cars for this Rocket League. The Monarchs are versing the Titties. Let's get it on. 5 minutes on the clock. They go head to head at whack off. And a good whack off will do that, as I tell you what. Sultan goes up, Steiner takes a shot, and that's it. Sultan already, they miscue on that. That's what caused it. Tuz comes around, doesn't get a piece of that ball, which leaves it open for the Sultan to swing, to float that one through and confuse the shit out of Steiner. Alright. Only a few seconds in. Monarchs are in the lead. Sizzles takes some bastard out, gets a tap on that. Oh, didn't get the assist, should have got it. What a bastard. There it is, Steiner goes up, Sizzles comes flying in, takes out someone, running through. Somehow doesn't get a tap on that as Steiner punts it through. Sizzles goes for a whack off. There it is. Meets with Raja and the Rexy the Fisherman. Wolfman appeared late. There's no one gets a better advantage of that and runs up the wall. Gets a bit of a bounce, pushes it towards the Monarchs hole. It's a hard goal to get this one. Silkus knows all about that. Oh, couldn't get the bump in, was looking for it off the side of the goal. Would have been classic. Tex and Wolfman are there, giving Raja. I'll tell you what, all he can handle, but I'll tell you what, Raja getting the better of this exchange. They've got a couple of flyers coming around. Toothless is there, gets a certain save. Goes up, bounces it off. Sets up Tex, runs the ball forward, takes a tippy tap, a flippy flop, a floppy flip, a bit of dazzle. Oh my God, Steiner there to finish it off. There it is. Toothless with all sorts of fucking globetrotting tricks. God knows how he did them. Khan punts it, tries to punt it out, and Steiner coming in to finish it off. Beats two, Khan and Raja. Exciting first minute. 2-1's the scoreline. The Monarchs are in the goal as Raja and Toothless go head to head in a clash. Raja getting the better of that exchange. Toothless bounces that one off in the corner. The Sultan swing is there. Toothless couldn't get a hold of that one and bounces up. Bounces inside of goal, but it bounces outside of goal. Not enough. Khan there to poke it through. Sends it to 2-all. Nice defense. Khan gets an unlucky bounce off the goal there. It pops in and it pops back out. I couldn't do anything in the goal square as Khan pokes the titty hole and brushes me aside. 3:46 is on the clock. There's a Wolfman. There's there. Khan is there. Tizzlers comes up with a tippy tap. Bounces it off the side of the goal post. Not enough. Tex is there. Puts a light one through on the ground. And they push it away to the Monarchs corner. Showing it puts one out the back. Rex is the fisherman's there. Tizzlers gets it up in the corner. It's starting to rev it around. Pushes it out a little bit. Oh, he gets it backwards tap. Rex is. Tex is there. Wolfman is there. Just needs a tap. Not enough of one. The salt and swing. Khan trying to push it up. They push it up to halfway and Tizzlers there to cut it off straight away. Powers up. Gets a tippy tap. Puts it in front of goal square. It's got to drop favourably, but there needs to be a runner. Instead pushes it up and over. Rexy the fisherman's there. I'll tell you what, Tizzlers is there. Takes a punt. Does that double tap. Didn't think he was going to pull this one off. Comes in Steiner. Beam in there. Tizzlers hits it too hard. Bounces awkwardly off the top post. And he gets a double tap collection on the way through. 2 minutes have gone. 3-2 is the scoreline. The Monarchs, tell you what, putting pressure. It's a good game so far. Let's see where it goes. 3-2 is the scoreline. And they all missed that one. Ah, fuck it. And that pushed in the corner there, a bit of confusion, no clearance, and this will do it. Sultan gets a nice punch off the backboard. Could have cleared it in the wrong direction, but Raja was there to punch it through. 3-3. Nearing halfway. They had to work off tight game this. 6 goals already. We're at the halfway point. Still comes in, takes a tippy tap, runs it off the backboard, heads to the corner. Couldn't cut it off there again. Taps it backwards just a little bit. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing there. But we'll go with it. That looks good. Can't pushing it back to the titty hole with the favourable bounce. Tizzlers running. Crushes the competition. Goes up to try to intercept the ball. It's a good anticipation there as Wolfman and Khan get bashing heads in the middle there. The Sultan's there. Wolfman should get that. Tizzlers heading back. Confusing the competition. Does well. Goes up slowly. Gets the ball. Needs a turbo. Needs a power up. Shit, missed it. Try to get a tap. I'm not sure. Karate chop. My god, Tizzlers doing all he can to get this ball out of bloody titty hole. Tell you what, these boys are loving playing with the balls with the holes. Tizzlers misses that, but it bounces off the side of the hole again. 3-3 desperation time. Tizzlers with a backward swapper. Sends it to Tex. Tex with a nice punch out. Punches it out of the titty corner. Away from titty hole. Sitting around the halfway line. No one's getting a clear advantage of this. Or the pressure is definitely on. Tizzlers flies around the corner. Gets the rim. Gets up. Ah, it just misses that. It's going to be a runner. There it is. Ah, Tizzlers blocks his own shot. Uncanny. It's 1:18 on this clock as the ball pushes forward. No advantage here at the moment. Tizzlers getting it back. They push it back towards City corner. The Monarchs Khan doing a great job. Khan getting the better of that. It bounces favourably. Tizzlers just got to push it out that direction. Wolfman, Tex is there to collect. Still at Titty hole. Tizzlers trying to get a shot of that. Oh, there's someone back there. Didn't see that. Tex getting the better of that exchange. It's a fast break, but it's a slow time getting back. Tizzlers couldn't get a damage on that. Gets the backward flopper in. Almost a double backward flopper. Push it aside of the Monarch's goal. Tizzlers is there, gets the better of that, puts it up in the middle. This is dangerous. That's what can happen. Tizzlers there to challenge that one. Gets that one out of the way. Tex goes for the clear. Wolfman punches it through. Tizzlers not having out of it. Just gets it out of the way. Puts it up. Bounces nicely. Just got to get a tap on that. There it is. Tizzlers with some bullshit. Create some magic once again. The running rimmer around Titty corner. Puts the ball down the other end. And neatly finds a Monarch hole. It's a golden hole. With a little bit of self-help. Wow. 4-3, 16 seconds on the clock. It's still anyone's game. Titties need to hold off the Monarchs. So just a couple more seconds. Let's see punches around here. Tries to get the double tap on that. Can't get that. Rims off the side. That's it. Call that game. The Titty team take it out in the clincher. 10 tinted balls. You gotta have balls smelling nice in this field, I'll tell you what. Sweaty drop strap is just not gonna cut it. As we head to week 7, the blockers. The Titty team versus the Guardian Titties, or the Titty Guardians. Square off. That's right. Clock block over there. Solonel on his first name. Sentice and Gerwin. And of course the Junker and the Guardians. Just heading to a whack off. Does a whack off nicely. Pump it forward. They get the advantage as Wolfman puts it through. Takes it to the Guardians' corner. They can't get that too. Bounces it nicely. Bounces it up. They try to take a ticky tap of that. They can't make anything of it. Yeah. Somehow saves that. Can't get a tap on that goal. Oh, no, it isn't. What a block. The tippy tap, the double tapper. Sending it to the bloody titty, the Guardian, whoever the fuck it is. Takes a goal as well. Holy schmoly. Bounces it up off the corner, off his own bloody backboard, lays it up. Bounces it off the head of another opponent and scores a hole. 421. Marvellous work. Marvellous shot that. Tech Sentice goes up. Tiz goes up. Takes a tippy tap. Sends it into the Guardians area. Sentice. There it is. Tex is bouncing up. Tex gets a nice shot on that. It doesn't go through. Should have went through. Tiz was too late there, that one. Probably get a tap on that anyway, just to help it through. Sat there for a while. Not much you can do about that if you're on the defense. If it's on the line there, it's very hard to get. And if someone's going to push you in the way, well, not much you can do about that either. 2-0. The Guardians are in the blue. The Titty team. They're in the black. And Tiz comes up, takes a flyer, pushes it around, rims around the Guardian's hole again. Gets a little tippy tap, pushes it in the front. There it is, another bit of bullshit. Tiz will take that every day of the week. Right place, right time, and the ball's swinging the right way. They find the hole. That's right. There it is. Just an unfavourable bounce there by Clock Block. Silent L. That's how he pronounces his name. I know what your name is sometimes, I tell you. As the Toothless puts a ball up in the corner. It bounces favourably, actually. This is a good run. Just needs to get a tap on that. Couldn't get it. Bounces off the side. Did get the nice tap, but couldn't get the arse end on that one. Sentice puts it in the middle. Toothless running. Puts it over to the Guardian's hole, Guardian corner. Put up. Toothless can't do much with that. Someone should be coming around. They do. Tex was there. Nothing making of it. Guardians push it back up the titty hole, and Toothless is there to meet him. Pushes it back down the Guardian end. Comes up, goes for the challenge. Just a little bit late there getting there. Tex has a shot. Couldn't make heads or tails of it. Junko safely putting it out. Toothless is there. Couldn't get a spoiler on it. Wolfman cuts it off. Toothless about to chop it in half. Sends it way over in the other corner. They're getting it out to Titty end and pushing it back to halfway. Cocklock is there. Toothless cutting that one off as well. Comes up. Takes it away from Titty hole. Puts it back up the corner. Gets wind of that one. Knowing that Titty hole gives Bison some time, but they're all regrouping. Just clearing the ball again. Titty hole is looking dangerous at the moment. I tell you what, everybody wants to get in. Because you got to get lucky. Speaking of getting lucky, there it is. Cock block. Silent L. Hits a banger. Just a little bit of boost. 1, 2, 3, 4. Almost 5 players he beat, technically. 3-1's the scoreline. Is this a comeback from the Guardians? Let's find out. The Titty team get the better of that whack off. They push it down the Guardians' end. Tiz is getting a karate chop on that. Enough for Wolfman to take advantage. Tiz is trying to get back round. Couldn't get back round in time. The ball pushes around the other end. Tiz with a tippy tap. Flippy flop. Almost a floppy flip. The anticipation was good. Couldn't get there, and then nice tap, sends it over the other corner. Puts it up. That's a nice ball. It's in the middle of the goal square for the the Guardians rather. They can't do shit. This got a good shot on that. In the right position again, unfortunately. As Gerwin comes in for the fast breakdown, Titty hole. Then we get one without him noticing. Turtles comes around, Titty tap, Luby block. Takes it out to punch it through. Steiner doing a good job. Intercepted that ball, pushing it forward again. Turtles going to send it around the rim. Pushes it forward, bumps it up, bumps it down. Couldn't steal that one off. 3-1's the scoreline. 1:17 is on the clock. They go up. Turtles puts it back in the corner. Bounces nicely this time around. Defended well by Junker. Comes up, comes back, takes a titty tap. Turtles pushes it to the other side at the halfway line. Wolfman taking the advantage, gets first chop. Wolfman still chasing it, puts it off the backboard. It's high off the backboard. It's not going anywhere. It's out the corner. Super stops it. Steiner, Wolfman out in the middle, gets back out in the middle pretty quick. It rushes down to Titty end. Turtles there, blocks it off. Now that running down to Titty end. Turtles takes a block there. Sentai, Turtles running through, can't get the karate chop in time as Gerwin pushing through. And the last couple of seconds. There's 38 seconds on the clock. There's a nice push back there by Sentai, and Gerwin takes a favourable kick, drop kick as a matter of fact, puts it through the centre of the centre. They punch it through. Turtles up. Head strong at whack off. They just need to hold them off for 22 seconds, 30 seconds rather, more the point. It's Titty team. If they can do that, Tex got a clear run. Tex will do it himself. Tex says, don't worry about that, Toothy. I've got this. Takes on clock block, silent L, and hits the nitro and beats another two off on the way through to the hole. Alright, 29 seconds on the clock, 4-2 is the score. Oh, Tuba sees that one, there's a run for it. Couldn't get the karate chop. Steiner is there, but I don't know what Steiner is doing. Ran off the wall for some reason. That ball is not directly around anything. Tuba couldn't get a hold of that. Still bouncing dangerously close. Should have punched that one. Out of the way. Fuck it. We take it. My god. We got a slowpoke, a guardian angel, and a tactician. Well, tell you what. Week 8. Looking good. On top, 6-1. That's right. Those bloody Skyhawks. Couldn't get a clear run on Heatwave Cup 9. Let's go into week 8. This is a madness. It's a 9-round tournament. If we get to 9 rounds, we got 1 week of playoffs. So we'll make it through 1 week of playoffs and a sudden death competition. We hit the finals. Let's see if we can do it in this final Heatwave Cup. Nice tap on that. It's a nice read. Powers up. The second tap is a nice. Look at that. The Wolfman's coming through. Couldn't get the punch right. Oh, couldn't get the punches right. Couldn't get that right. Steiner putting it up nicely. Ah, too early. Saw it coming up. Couldn't get it. Steiner is there. Steiner. Toothless can't get back around. Wolfman. Nice cut. Blocked again by the Boomer. Boomer with experience, of course, as you may know. Strikes. I take strikes. Comes out with a bloody poker out of the middle of nowhere. Toothless clearing the ball. I don't know which way that was headed, but it wasn't the right way, is all I know. Down to the top, Texas falling back. Tex gets a nice clean shot at that. This could be rough. Just bounce it over the top of the head, running forward, trying to, but getting blocked by all directions. Comes in with a backwards flopper, puts it up in the corner. Steiner there, can't get it. Toothless trying to get a tap on that, couldn't get much of it. Just tapping that one, that Boomer again. Right on Toothless' tail. Toothless comes around with the grubber. Homer. Slippery little bastard. Self-lubricating. With a nice double punch there. Tex with a nice run in. It's still at Titty corner. I tell you what, these mammoths definitely pushing them. Toothless again in the middle, getting fended off left, right, and centre. Comes in with a karate kick, tries to go over the top, strikes, gets the power up. Toothless over the top. Captain Caveman giving it a crunch. Tex is there. Wolfman's there. No one got the better of that exchange. Still trying to come around. Captain Caveman with the punt. Physically clear. Puts it back to halfway. Wolfman and Tex are floating around. They're all floating around. Don't know what they're doing with it. Tizzle's there. Gets a nice punt on it. Couldn't do much with it. Tex running back now as it pushes it back to halfway. Boomer there with the experience again. Come with a shot. Wolfman takes it off of Toothless' hands. Puts it in the corner. But unfortunately went to Titty corner. And we hope to get it out of there pretty soon. Looks dangerous at the Titty end. That way. Look at that. Toothless giving the assist. Toothless coming in with a cleanup, couldn't get it in time. Stiked. Takes a shot, but he goes well over. Toothless trying to grab that on the way up, couldn't do it. Better come back around to the rate or not. Tex there, saves the ball. It's halfway through this game, and I tell you what, no one scored except for that exchange right there. And just as I say that, Tex, don't know what happened there. Tex and Boomer have it off. Boomer looks like he got the better of that one, but I think Boomer won the wall. Caveman came through. Boomer came under and Steiner in the right spot. The right Tex got the shot, so Tex all the way through. 2-16. Interesting goal. Sills goes up. Karate kicks out forward. Boomer goes up. Gets the power up. Sills trying to break through this defence, but I tell you what, they're pummeling him. Left, right, and centre. There's a punt. They push it back, Schlinger sticks Foamer. Running around the back there. Toothless runs up. Tries to get a step on that, but Boomer again beating Toothless. It's been the story throughout this game. The old Boomer and Toothless. Oh, Toothless trying to get that one out of the way. He's probably glad he didn't touch that in the end. That'll work. That'll work. Taking my power up so fast. Oh, I tell you what, the defense on this team is phenomenal. Only one score this entire game, and I tell you what, it was just luck. I'm gonna try to push it up, push it through. Toothless gets a tap on that, it's enough. Wolfman with a big punt over the top of goal, hits the top of the goal square. Toothless goes up, wrong buttons again. Captain Caveman with the fast break. Wolfman intercepts. Foamer tries to take a piece, but it's intercepted again. Toothless backing around. Gets a tippy tap right at the last second. Trying to run the wall, but doesn't get there in time. Tex floating. Can't cut that one off. Toothless wiping out his opposition. Comes back up, comes back around. He misses that one. Nice. Get a nice header on that. Runs the wall. Gets the power up at the wrong time. Just lining that up around the corner. Oh, that's it. That's the shot. That's a nice little trick I just did. I don't know how I did it. That'll work. 1-0. What a tight game. Damn. Not much to talk about on that one. Fancy that whole low scoring, but I tell you what, plenty of action. The Titties hold up against the Mammoths and the Dragon Titties. Well, the Titties are Dragons. My God, Estadio Vidia. Let's go. The Titty team versus the Dragons. So the last round of the 9 rounds before we head to playoffs. 5 minutes is on. Imp, Big Mountain, the Hound, and the Viper are into this. This comes up, gets a punch, gets it right this time, hits the right side of the goalpost, and bounces straight through. Straight off whack off the bell. Pops up like a pimple on prom night. This with the inverted headlight smash. Takes that one through. 4:55 is on the clock. Once this goes up, gets a tippy tap, pushes it forward, puts it in the corner. It's coming around, gets the wrong direction on that one. Runs back instead. Probably the better option in the end. Gets a nice block. I'm trying to push it forward, but the only thing you can do is really push it around the side there. Tip there to cut that one off too. Goes back up, goes back around, karate chop. Coming back forward. Oh, couldn't get the second tap on that. His hand rounds it up. Turtle's punting that one forward again. Gets it right out of titty corner. Pushes it back to halfway. Probably take that power up instead. Oh, gets a save. Had to fly and run around quite a bit for that one. They got it. Puts it forward. Takes a karate kick past the big mountain. Puts it in front of big mountain. Pushes off the corner. Couldn't get that. Sets it up for the Wolfman. Wolfman does well. The Hound pushes it down. Stein is there to block that. Puts it up again. That might be it. The wrong tap. Oh, getting pushed around again. Takes with it, trying to take a clean shot, but it doesn't work. Oh, she runs over the top of it. Oh, we're trying to back up there, you bastard. Takes is there. Nice tap off the backboard. Toothless is there. Oh, challenges Big Mountain, but comes off second best. Wolfman straight away comes in to clean that one up. The power of the Big Mountain. I'll tell you what, he didn't cut that one off earlier. It was a certain goal. Toothless there. Pirouettes. Runs up the wall. Runs back down the wall. Powers up at the same time too. Connects. Didn't get the 4. 3:10 on the clock. 1-0. Another low-scoring game. That's coming towards the end here. They've been a bit challenging. Toothless wrong way. Hound running down. Wolfman there to cut it off. Hound. Steiner. Wolfman. Oh, they let it go through. Takes in the Wolfman all the way down. Hound just picking the path. One can't connect. The second one's too close. The other one gets pushed into it. Great job by Hound there. 2:58. The score is 1-all. He gets quiet, then he gets loud very quickly in this auditorium. Oh, this is the bloody event. Maybe I'll say. I was going to say stadium, but that'll work. Tongue on Stone will take another score. It's not a stadium. It sort of is, but it looks like more like a villa. 2:49 as it runs around the side there. Steiner with a clear shot. The Viper is nowhere to be seen, as a matter of fact. 2-1 to score. 2:49 is on the clock. Let's get it. It's late to whack off. He gets a tiny little piece, but doesn't get the advantage they'd like. They're just bouncing through. Scissors with a run. Got to power up. Get the other side of that. Couldn't cut it off. The Viper comes out, running around out of nowhere. Scissors there. The Viper is there. Scissors trying to get a piece of that ball. Beats Big Mountain. Beats Wolfman. How hits it too high. Scissors trying to say this. Big Mountain is challenging everything. Takes with a fast break, goes coast to coast. It's on target, but unfortunately can't get a run on that. Takes again, Imp, the smallest bastard on the field. Doing a good job there. As Tooth comes up, punts it forward. It's really well. Tex is running back, doesn't get that. No one gets it. Tooth tries to get the shot on that, couldn't get it. Stone with a backup shot off the backboard to the left. It's a bloody big nothing in the middle here. Tooth goes for a double tap, puts it back into the corner. Tex trying to stay in the corner there. I'll tell you what, it's rough out here. This goes up, backwards flopper, gets a little tippy tap on that. Big Mountain there to clear the ball again. Hand put into the middle, the Viper. That might have been a mistake. Toothless is the only one there, takes a punt. They try to go cross court. But Toothless, the only one there with a bit of proposition. Puts in a nice backward spinner. And sends it floating through the hole. Might have been the buffer they needed. 3-1 to score. 1:32 is on the clock. It's the 9th round in the 9-round tournament. Before we head to playoffs, Hound takes a run up there. Toothless couldn't get that. Big Mountain takes a shot. And could they be on their way back? Kate's there to save it. Challenges Big Mountain. Hound pushing it forward. Wolfman takes a shot. Big Mountain there to follow up. Steiner couldn't get there in time. .124 is on the clock. Ball bounces forward, no one back there. Texas there to save it. Gets a clear shot. It's a clear run. They're still pushing forward. Tex again. Toothless with the late grab. Couldn't get there in time. Saves the ball. Pushes it back to halfway. Not the worst result they could have had. And the ball bounces forward down the back. Toothless couldn't get a shot on that one either. Turns around the wrong way. Tex in the right spot, wrong time of course. Wolfman there to help him. Toothless with a shot, that's it. That's a clincher, that might be the nail. Good job between Wolfman and Toothless. Wolfman pushing it forward, Toothless getting the right angle on that, putting a bit of a shame-worn spin as it hits a popping crease and it spins away from the leg stump. 4-2, 49 seconds left on the clock. Ball bounces up, Toothless gets a nice piece and that beats everybody. Tex has just got to take a little tippy tap at that and does. And the scores are piling on. The goals, the holes are scoring, piling on fast. I'll get it right eventually. Tex with a double tippy tap just to make it fancy. 5-2 is on the scoreline. 43 seconds is on the clock. Ball goes up, Tiz goes up. It's a tippy tap. Just a nice little favourable tippy tap this time around. Another tippy tap. Oh, the double tap. Couldn't finish it off. Looking for the triple. Straight off a whack off with a triple tap. Ball comes back around. Oh, it's late. That's in. Steiner placing that ball comfortably in between two players and watching them fight over who's going to put it in first. Comfortably, that is. There it is there. Viper couldn't stop the Hound, and the Hound couldn't stop the Viper. 6-2, 26 seconds. That is, it has to be. So goes for the drop punt. He gets blocked by Big Mountain again. Big Mountain doing all the work. Just can't get a run at it. Imp comes in with the block. It's a nice block by Imp. Got enough, but Toothless with the karate chop. Almost gets the double tap Wolfman there to finish it off. Oh, he gets blocked by Imp. Tell you what, I don't know how you can hit him. He's that small, but my God, they've managed to hit him a few times already. Just punching it back up. Couldn't get the kick off the ground. The Titty team. Almost undefeated all the way through, except for those damn Skyhawks. Pretty rough, some of those games. I'll tell you what, good for entertainment value. As we now hit the playoff series. In the sudden death, will we make it to the grand final? Well, that is the next question. And who are we versing? Oh, the Blockers. The Guardians are up at Manifield, and it's very rainy inside this closed dome. Actually, no, it's not closed up the top there. Okay, I'll refrain from saying that. 5 minutes is on the clock. The playoffs is up in the final Heatwave Cup. As the ball goes up, the ball goes down. Again, Steiner, Wolfman. Oh shit. Toothless and Tex. They're in the black. Centaurus, Cockblock, Junker, and Gerwin. They're in the blue. They're in the purple. Blue, purple, whatever one you like to call it. One of the three. Just takes a punt. That's a punt. That's in. No. Oh, so couldn't get a shot of that. Steiner, can't beat that. Cockblock. No. Cockblock, Silent L. Almost an absolute stealer from the other side, but it turned into a fast break and it went coast to coast and dunked that ball. 4:23, they're up. The Guardians. This playoff sudden death. Let's see who gets this. Tills goes up, punches it forward, gets a double tap on that. Can't no one back. Tex has got to round up the troops. Does a good job in the end. Could have been a lot worse than what it was. Tills bounces forward. Can't get the chippy tap. Cockblock gets a piece of it. Tills is running back at a rate of knots. Oh, nice. Does a bit of a fake. Keeps the offense entertained. As they push up the advantage now. It's a bit lucky, but it worked at the same time. Toothless with a nice shot. That's in. Oh, it's off the side. Off the right hand side of goal post again. Toothless is running around. Gets another tippy tap. It's in the middle. Needs a runner. Steiner is there. Can't get a tap on it. Toothless rounding it up at the halfway line again. Double intercepts. He's not bouncing too much forward. Back and forth. This one goes. Oh, that's in. Bit of confusion there. It's supposed to pass it back to the goalie, I think. Tex punts it off to the side there. Junker. It wasn't Junker. No, it was Gerwin coming back. He's trying to push it back to his goalie, but puts it through the hole again. It's an own goal, but it's going to cost him dearly. 1 minute 30 down. The score's 1-1. And no one takes advantage of whack off. They're too late to get there at the same time. Bounces forward, bounces up. Whoa. Still can't get that one. Missed position. Oh, just punted out of everything. Gerwin with a nice tap pushes it down the titty end. Gerwin again. Running around, triple tap. Doesn't get too much advantage of that. Tril's going up, pushing it forward. Again, it's just those odd taps. They change the direction enough. Maybe change the game up too. Trill with a nice pinch there. Got to go run around. Not going to get that in time. Oh, it takes a goal instead. Toothless. All the way back in his round. Gets a nice pinch here. And boy, doesn't it pinch. Here's a corner at the right angle and bounces all the way through for a sensational goal. 2:40 on the clock, 2-1. The titties are out in front. They're popping up all over the place in this wet rain. Matthias comes up a bit late on that. Gerwin comes through. Wolfman punching it up, hits the backboard. Just running around late, but gets enough to stall the shot up. Tex with the follow-up shot. Tillers with the assist. Wolfman punching it over to Toothless. Couldn't get the tap on that. Nice defense there. Tex with the follow-up shot. Goalie out of position. It's all over. 3-1. It's just over halfway now. The Titty team are out in front in a sudden death playoff. Phillips goes up, takes a karate chop, bounces it back down, runs around, takes another tibby tap, hit too hard on that tibby tap, runs it round to the Guardians end. Corner. Wolfman with a nice shot. Wolfman with a very nice shot. Tex is in there as well. No one's there. Tex is going to bounce up for that. The ball bounces awkwardly. Bounces almost back to halfway, but Wolfman's there to collect it. Wolfman, Toothless sitting around the back there waiting for something. Toothless sees his shot, runs through. Wolfman sets it up for Wolfman. He's late on the bloody reaction. Tex Toothless go and they don't know what to do there. Toothless punching that one forward. Not going to be wasting any time. Saw his shot. Decided to go for it instead. Put it closer. That should be a shot. Tex has a shot. Doesn't get it. Toothless trying to get a karate kick, but doesn't work. Oh, running back. Couldn't get that one either. Luckily, somehow they survived that. Toothless punching that one forward. Out of my way. Toothless off the backboard. Junker with a nice shot. Toothless with a clearing ball. There's it pretty good. Gets that odd bounce going. Gerwin took the shot, but it bounces way high and heads back to this halfway line. Toothless runs out forward. Still diving forward, pushing that forward. 54 seconds left on the clock. 3-1 is the score line. Just coming in again. Rims it around the corner there. There it is. Nice tippy tap, the flippy flop. And just a nice Jackie Chan pause there. Look at that. Sets it up lovely. As the Wolfman comes over the top. And alley-oops that. 4-1, 44 seconds on the clock. I'm pretty sure that's game for the finals. The playoff series, sorry. They will see another day. And another game. But who will their opposition be? That is left. And it must be seen. Still takes another tippy tap of that. Couldn't get the shot on that. Wolfman running back. Puts it in the corner. The Guardians have no answer for the Titties. The Titties are just doing what they want. And the Guardians have no say in what these Titties are doing to them. And there it is. Wolfman puts it in the corner. Cock block. Silent L got a hand on that, but wasn't enough to block the shot in the hole. And he looks pretty messy in the face at the moment. 22 seconds left. 5-1 is on the clock. The Titties are heading for gold. Ball punches up to again the tibby tap, puts it back in the middle. Gerwin running down Steiner. I don't know what the fuck Steiner is on. Dude's missing that one altogether. They finally get one with 2 seconds left, and it's too late. Gerwin punching it off the side there. Steiner trying to clear the ball, but puts it towards the goal. Cock block underneath Steiner. and bangs one through the titty hole. 2 seconds left. The ball will go up, the ball will go down. How far will it go? Who knows? There it is. There it is. The titty team are off to the finals. The final of the Heatwave Cup 25. Yes, 9 rounds. There's been 9 weeks. And we hope you've enjoyed. As we're heading into the final game, who will it be against? Cyclones with a shitty record. Not too bad, actually. They've only lost 3 games. I've lost 1. The champion at chip at DHF or DFH. I didn't read it. Doesn't matter. I'll figure that out in a second. But let's get it on. 5 minutes is on the clock. The final. This is in the right position again, unfortunately. Running that ball down. Storm kicks up. Not allowed Toothless to have that one. Fury has a good shot. Runs up. Toothless runs up. Takes a tippy tap. Pushes that one forward into the Cyclone's corner. Tex should have a shot here. Tex was a bit late on the shot there. Rainmaker. Toothless powering up. Oh, didn't make a difference there. There's 3 of them in there. None of them can make a decision. And Toothless going back. Letting Fury come up. Toothless powering up. Tex is there. Toothless there. Toothless good flopping around. As they go on a fast break, the Cyclone Storm is there. Couldn't weather that one. Toothless, wrong angle. Trying it, couldn't get it. Bounces, dribbles all the way through. Storm comes up, runs off the side. Got that bit of spin on it. Toothless miscalculates that one. Fury doesn't get it. Takes out Fury. Wolfman's not there in the ball. With a backward spin, puts it straight through the hole. The Cyclones have thought about it this time around. Toothless gets a hold of that one. Runs up the top, bangs that one down. Punts that one out, pushes that one forward. Thank you. There it is. Set up goal, didn't go through. Good job in the end. But it wasn't enough. Toothless just getting enough. Titty tap on that. Tries to have backwards flopper, doesn't work. Scores out in front. That could be a second goal for the Rainmaker. Whoa, shit. Cyclones run, not the Rainmakers. And suddenly, all of a sudden, the titties are not looking that happy. As this Storm has arisen out of nowhere. There's 1 minute 30 down. The titty team are 2 down. As they head to the playoff series, Toothless with a tap. Doesn't get the right tap. Bounces nicely for him, as a matter of fact. Gets a double tap on that. Heading back for the triple tap. Puts it back in the corner. Puts it in the middle of the square almost. Nice slide, looking for a runner. Steiner is there, takes a shot at it, runs off the backboard. Toothless running forward, takes his F before him. It's a nice setup play there. Steiner off the backboard, coming back through, locks up one. Wolfman with a nice tippy tap, sends it to Tex. And Toothless coming in and taking out the goalie. 1-2, 3-0-3. Cyclone's out in front. As it runs up the Cyclone end. Steiner, the Rainmaker there. Toothless comes in, bounces it off the backboard. It hits the top of the goal square. And there's a run. Storm can't get that. Rainmaker's there. Toothless couldn't get a hold of that one. Tex and Wolfman are running back. Storm is there, but puts it into the titty hole. Titty end, sorry. Toothless there to intercept that one. Fury takes a punch from a long way out. Steiner's there to block it out of goal. Toothless punching everything. Didn't get a hold of a lot of that. But blocking a lot of play, that's all I can say. Pushes it forward, Score is there. One back, one forward. Toothless doing well. He pulls out the backwards flopper. The double tapper. Tex. Toothless and Tex combination. The other titty's out in field. Toothless with the delayed punch there. Sets it up for Tex nicely. There's enough just to put it through. It's 2-all. 2:16 is on the clock. We're over halfway on this final of the Heatwave Cup. It just runs up the course. Hits a ball there. Runs with the double tap there. Back up again, taps it out, protects. Too far, protect. Wolfman taking a run out. Almost in. Rainmaker with a nice block. Wolfman protects. Wolfman puts it up. Tuz is running from a long way back. Just needed some wheels on that. Would have just pushed it through, I think. As Fury runs up the sides, running up Titty corner. They're running closer to the Titty end, but Tuz says, no, you're not having Titty hold. Oh, Storm really wants it and puts it back through. Tuz with a karate chop. What a bounce off the backboard. Again, instrumental. Bounces up, runs up and through. Gives a tippy tap, the tabby tip, takes a nice fly. The Jigsaw Hazard couldn't get that one. Running back at the rate of knots. Kicks that one over the other side. Bounces safely. Away at Titty corner. Punches it forward. Runs it up. They miss that one. They miss that one. Squall running back. Rainmaker there trying to make a difference. Toothless saying, no, fuck you. There again, gets a tippy tap. Tex pushing it through. Storm there to defend. 1 minute remaining on this final game. It's a draw at the moment. Steiner there to cut it off. Tex there to wrap it around. Rainmaker and the Cyclones. It's an even game. Fury's going to come out with a big kick. Does. Toothless there to stop that. Does stacks up. Stays at halfway. It's been an even contest. Squall pushing it, rimming it around the side there. Toothless there to pick it up early. Trying to push it away, doesn't get the shot in the end. This is dangerous. Wolfman there to punch it out. Storm hits the top. Toothless couldn't get the barrel shot. Gotta work. Toothless there with a tippy tap. Pushes it through. 3-2 at 23 seconds left. Oh shit, takes with a nice tippy tap. The spin was correct. Enough for Toothless to get in front there. Storm didn't have a chance. As the Titties push away from the Storm. And the sun starts to shine. It's 23 seconds, but it's not over yet. Anything could happen in this game, and it normally does. As I miss that one, I push it up in the... Ooh, excuse me, Cyclone corner. Toothless is there, takes the tippy tap, takes the punch, Squall, pushes it back down, checks with the intercept. Still at the Cyclone end. Fury takes a shot, but they can't do much. Toothless takes a tippy tap, couldn't get the end of that. That's it. That's game. That's championship. Bang. Ball touches the ground. That is the end of the Heatwave Cup. And as Tex takes out the MVP out of that one, we hope you have enjoyed the Heatwave Cup. And yeah, we'll be moving on to something else a little bit later as well. So you can check out with us. My name is Toothless Muhammad. You can catch me everywhere. You can catch me Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. You'll see a lot on YouTube. Everything we've done in the last couple of years is all on there. There's over 100 plus games on there. Worked out stories, first played, our own episodes, the whole lot. You can check that out at YouTube. Same name, same logo. But until then, we're on a long weekend. We hope you have a lovely weekend. And we hope to see you very, very shortly. Don't forget, we'll be up again tonight at probably the 7 PM slot. And you can catch me on schedule on Twitch, live during the week. Live on Twitch, that's correct. 4:30 PM Australian Western Standard Time, most days of the week. All days of the week. Check out the schedule on Twitch and you'll be able to find that out from there. Until then, my name is Toothless Muhammad. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. Across the world. Have a lovely day. Good afternoon.
Game over. Run.